Hmm. Little They Live, Tim Barron sticker. Stick it on something. Stick it on something. Believe, baby. I always like these stickers here. This one is actually a true story. Mom's, we talked about those boards from New York. Mom's shop. If you support shops, why not support moms too? New York is a place. Because I've always liked this sticker. It's kind of busy, real sticker. But this lady's head, her eyes are popping out. This is cool. You know, a little bit of a cool man. Maybe the tar man. Could be. Scan that code to win $1 million. Strange gloves. I showed you that big Cowtown sticker. They sent me these little tiny guys. Little Cowtown stickers. We, yeah. I thought that was very cool. Another real sticker. This is a little bit bigger of a sticker. There, now it looks better. A bone sticker here. That this is the one that they put in with the bearings. I was like, dang. This must have been one hell of the Swisses. Element sticker. I wish I would have got that Donnie Bartley board. The anniversary board. Because from what I've seen, it's such a cool shape. Dark Star. I do like Dark Star. I know they went in some weird directions, but Greg looks good. Chet is. There's a. It, does it matter if the company is absolute? Greg Lutzka and Chet Thomas is really good skateboarders. And Dark Star is good. They have the impact stuff too, I'm sure. Here's a Heron Subliminal Andy. Toy machine. Seems cool. Another toy machine. I recently seen a thing with Pat Duffy where he skated a Jersey barrier with a knife, and it reminds me of that. I know it's a different company, Plan B. Speaking of, we're at H Street. My bad. Oh, boom. This is a Plan B sticker. Rudy Johnson, the old blind. Goofy Goose. This one, those two I haven't seen too many of. This one here, I don't even know what that means. Some Misfits records. There's the Krampus. I like this rip and dip sticker. Still the tubular bun. I don't know what it reminds me of something. This is a company, it's family owned. I talked to this guy, they make their own words. I mean, give them some love. It's hard to be a skate company by yourself with great skateboarders and having a well-known name, but Red Panda, I don't know what if they're affiliated with X Games or I'm totally speaking out of my behind, but look them up. Buy a board. GVS shoes. Should be a bulkier sticker. Uh, whatever that is, and I guess you don't need to know there's a reason why that stuff is underground. We talked about a few signature artists, but he's one of them. Here's another one. You never tried to sell me that board. Here's that one at town. I'll just show you this. Last time I went to see the Descendants, I tried to get this hooligan skateboard. This you can see here. It's this one here with the Milo military. But they had assured me that it was a no-go. And this year will be the third time I go to try to get a Descendants board. I've tried to talk to Milo, I've tried to reach out. I know I can order through some companies, but I'm stubborn. Turbo Negro, what a great band. Less Than Jake, GBS, Hot Water Music. There's so many. They're good boards if you want to check that out again. They're all shapes, they're not all. The Descendants is totally a shape. I don't even know what you would do with that other than hang it or break it Milo's head off quickly. Right, let's throw these back into this box. Been taking out stickers just to show. I have different sticker packs that I've been selling because I get so many of them. And then I wanted to show this camera that I bought for $24. It's kind of GoPro-ish. You can hook it up to a helmet or whatever. It comes out from the case. How do you open it? Wait, here maybe. This is a waterproof case, and here's the actual camera. I haven't got a chance to put an SD card in it and film with it yet, but I would dig the little waterproof case that it comes in. It's pretty easy to put in and out. It's got a whole back display. Like I said, it came with a bunch of crap to do mount it into your face and but Oh yeah, and it came with a remote. So if I did put it on a selfie stick, I wouldn't have to actually flip it on and off every time. I could just use the remote at the bottom of Jeremy Ray and Frankie Hill. Thank you for your ideas. But that was like $24, and I think I'm gonna get another one as if I can get a card in there and at least look and see some of the quality through my laptop. And I wanted to go over some of these earbuds. Mm. They were like literally $2, and they're like the greatest sounding earbuds. I meant to bring in a pack that had them in there, but I've been listening to them and I don't want to go get them because I bought three different pairs. And I listen to Raycons. I have two pairs of Raycons and I have the Sonic Booms that are not Raycons, but they are sports wear. I mean, it's not Skull Candy, but it's like a top brand. It's not trash. These are trash. They're not trash. I listened to them. They sound amazing, and they were like $3, and they've held their charge. So, like they have the bank inside, so when you put them back in, it recharges them. I've had one of these, and I ordered two more after I saw how cool they were for I would say about a week or more till I recharged them, and they were still at 58%. So that was pretty neat, and they sound good. They're not janky quality. The bass is there, the treble. I play music. If they were crap, I would toss them. But for less than $5, for the earbuds, I'll go get the stupid things. They got a handle, a display screen. It is what it is. They're Bluetooth earbuds. I mean, as skateboarders, you break them. I mean, they sound good. That's all that matters, I guess. I wanted to go over some new deal boards with you. Last time I showed you some warped boards, and I know we didn't get too much accomplished by the warped boards, but I didn't show you the one warped board that I got, and I'm not trying to throw shade onto these dudes, because the reason why I wanted this board is so good. I mean, look at this cow here, and he's got a gun with a flower coming out, and uh, the other cow is just as mad. Maybe I'm not sure. They're shooting flowers, and if you were to read this, which I want to read it to you, but what good's that? You don't want to hear me read anything. Anyway, guess that little bit of weird wavy grip art that I did to this as a present. I haven't got a chance to rip it up yet. This welcome board. Uh, you know, it's got the little shovel. I thought that was cool. All right. So we'll go over a few of these new deal boards. I don't want to break the camera before I use it. It's exactly what I would do. The first board, it looks like, is a new deal board. Spoiler. This is the Ron Nig. It comes in at 8.6 by a 31.8 traditional 14-inch wheelbase. It's got the deep sea mugs. There's a shark with a wool cap. RK crustacean. Definitely an amazing board. Skateable today. Look at the shape. The shape's not that far from anything. Just looks like one of the elongated cruiser. These are the shapes that I grew up with, so I would be comfortable riding this right now. I know I'm skating some tiny stuff right now, but I could find a home in this pretty easy. That is why I had purchased two of them, deep sea vandals, and here on the top stand it says deep sea gang violence is on the rise in 92. Could the DSV crew, deep sea vandals, be the cause of it? More details at 11. What's 11:05? The detail. Super dope graphic. Awesome color. Like I said, I had to pick up two of these. They're the exact same blacks. Got like a black top, and this top graphic that is on here, by the deep sea vandal with the Negro Nig. Such a weird top graphic. It's a little, I don't know what you call it, a crustacean of some sort. SpongeBob before SpongeBob. So the dude plugged in and extraterrestrial. So Michael Lally. Pretty sick graphic. I believe it is from Valley and Templeton. It says a little paragraph on the top graphic that I believe is intended for certain things to let people know that things are changing. Graphic, footballish in the front. It's a typical Mike V, but it's smaller. I remember skating a particular board when I was younger, and the lack of concave drove me mad. But it has this cool green. I remember back in those days I was doing like 180 nose grinds down anything I could. 180 nose grinds, 180 outs. If it was a rail or any kind of, how about an obstacle at the park, it seemed like that was my go-to trick for some reason. 180 nose grinds. The other way's fun too. Hey, here's another one with the brown stain. Got a big old nose. Cool board. And a cool shape. This is a 9.2, so it's no 8.6, and it's a 32-inch long. A little bit bigger, but not big enough to skate any board. Here we got a good old red top Templeton, you know, the Bull Man. I guess it's just not red topped, it's fully red. The dude is cool. It's so cool with his intricate little lined graphics. It's a Templeton with vertical plies. This is a 9.3, so we went 8.6, 9.2, 9.3, 5, wider than the Valele, a little bit of a fatter, flatter tail. 92 reference on the top graphic. Again, another board I had to get two of because you got the red top. I had to get the black. I mean, to me, look at how the black pops. It's the one I would skate. If I get 9.3 one day. Here I seen I believe that Old Skull is having a flash sale on this board. This is the flocked Montesi. Reach out and touch Montesi. This is a 931.8 and it's flocked. And if you don't know what flocked means, that means every black part of this board. See, this is flat, smooth wood. Every black part, the shoes, the little part in the New Deal ar- around some of these parts, this part is a flocking, which means it's a felt. You can kind of see it. It's felt. So to slide that off, if you're going to go do a nose slide, you're going to have to slide all this felt off, this flocking. But if you can power through stuff, you can get this off. You put some rails on it. Let's see, we got a 30-year anniversary. This is a little bit bigger. This is a 945. Not the biggest. That Templeton Bull was the biggest. The 963. This board is a slick. You can see from the white that goes around it. It's the actual slick. The day, the night. These two dudes that are pointing in different directions. And one guy's saying, "Hey, man, this is the nose." And the other dude's like, "This is the tail." And they got those New Deal pants on. They're cool. Looks like they're just one person. You can definitely tell the nose and tail. You can tell how all these boards have very similar shapes. All right, let's go over one more deal. This is another 30-year anniversary reissue. The Danny Sargent. That dude with the ray gun and a weird head and some kind of a cityscape. Blimp, excuse me. They have a daytime scene of this, and I believe it's a little bit skinnier. This is a 9.3. I'm not saying that this is a fat crazy. I think it's. Have you ever seen Danny Sargent skate? Talk about fucking frontside 360s or nollied Smiths. It's a slick too. A lot of these I would like to add to the Steamboat by Rick Ibicetta. Um, Justin Gerard. There's the crowd, the Tupton crowd. I love that board. Here's another flock board. This is like I showed you a sticker earlier. Such an iconic. It's all flocked in black. The pink elephant with he's old man. He's got gray hair. Probably flocked all the way down. This is New Deal across. Pretty dope. 9.5. 32.2. So this is the longest one. But again, not the fattest one. I actually skated this one in a brown stain when I was younger. And in all honesty, it's not my favorite board. Okay. Thanks for checking out the New Deal stuff with me. I wanted to put a board together for you. I have all the stuff together. Maybe I'll show it to you. I'll show you the stuff that I wanted to put together. Well, there was one other board that I wanted to show you. This board, I'm not going to tell you too much about it. It's white. It's got that guy on it. And when you scratch it, it turns red. I thought that was pretty neat. I thought maybe anybody that likes to look at things or knows skateboarding would think that would be pretty cool. And I wanted to go over this grip. Hell, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like grayish. It's grayish. Here's a sheet of mob. And you can tell that that's kind of grayish. This grip tape is Jessup Grip, Jessup Ultra NBD is the never been done collab, combining at least 33% Nike grind rubber from recycled footwear manufacturing scrap with Jessup advanced grip tape technology. Time to ride Ultra NBD. So Nike grind and Jessup are putting ground up pieces of fuse into their grip tape, and it feels like that. Doesn't feel very grippy. Supposed to save your shoe a little bit, but if you're a skateboarder, aren't you just gonna destroy your shoe? Isn't that what you want to do? If I would have had these green I got grip tape. These green ventures with these green wheels, you know? And I have some green, by chance, some green bearings. Green bearings, the ones that I showed you from Temu. I believe they are green. Look at that. They are green. I don't know if you can see, but they are green. And, well, it's a bummer. Okay. And I was going to put that on this ritual shaped board. Green on green on green. But I might wait till next time to hook it up. So next time I'll show you I'll show you me putting together this board. Once I get it together, I'll go outside and do some 360 flips and pressure flips, nollie hill flips, and we'll keep it continuing like that. And these wheels are pretty cool. These are brand X 101s, blanks. So they'll be hard and nice. Those ventures, they're mids and whatever. I'm gonna hook them up. I have these indies. Hook them up with some indies. I have these indies or some black indies or red indies or the Slayer indies. But yeah, I was gonna hook that up, but I'm lazy and tired. So have a good night, man. Do what you do and do it good.